Melania Trump, from humble beginnings to global success. In a small town nestled in the rolling hills of Slovenia, a young girl named Melania Trump was born into a world far removed from the glittering lights of fashion and fame. Her family was humble, living in a modest apartment in Sevnica, a place where dreams seemed distant and opportunities scarce. They didn't have much, but they had love, determination, and an unshakable belief in the value of hard work. Her father worked as a car dealer, while her mother was a seamstress, both putting in long hours to make ends meet. Melania, however, had a different vision. Even as a child, she could sense there was something more out there waiting for her, something beyond the confines of her small town. She was known for her quiet, introspective nature, but also for her fierce drive and ambition. Unlike many of her peers who were content with a simple life, Melania had bigger dreams. She would spend hours flipping through magazines, studying the world of fashion, captivated by the elegance and glamour that seemed so far out of reach. But success did not come easily to Melania. Growing up in a modest household meant that many of the things she dreamed of were beyond her grasp. Her family couldn't afford designer clothes or lavish vacations, but they gave her something more important: an understanding that success was not about what you had, but about what you were willing to do to get where you wanted to go. Melania's break came at the age of 16 when she was discovered by a photographer while walking down the streets of Ljubljana. Though she lacked the connections or financial means of other models, Melania had something that stood out: a natural elegance and poise. But breaking into the competitive world of modeling required more than just beauty. It required money, connections, and a relentless work ethic. Her family could not afford to send her to a prestigious agency or to pay for expensive photo shoots, so Melania took matters into her own hands. She started working with local photographers, building her portfolio from the ground up and slowly gaining recognition. At 18, Melania made the bold decision to leave Slovenia and move to Milan, one of the fashion capitals of the world. It was a daunting choice for a young girl with no financial safety net. She had no family support and didn't speak much Italian, but she had an unwavering belief in herself and her dream. There were many nights when Melania slept on couches in model apartments, scraping together enough money to eat. The competition was fierce, and the rejection overwhelming. Many of the top agencies looked past her, dismissing her as just another aspiring model. But she persisted. Her breakthrough came when she signed with a high-profile modeling agency in Milan. Finally, she was able to gain exposure and land prestigious contracts, gracing the covers of major fashion magazines like Vogue and Elle. Slowly, her dreams began to materialize. But it wasn't just her looks that set her apart. It was her understanding of the business. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and follow. It's completely free, and it only takes 10 seconds of your time. Your support helps me keep creating more content like this. Thank you for being part of this journey. Feel free to adjust it however you'd like. Side of fashion. While many models were caught up in the whirlwind of the industry, Melania was always thinking about the long term. She built relationships, carefully crafted her brand, and made smart investments. Her business acumen soon became just as renowned as her modeling career. However, just as Melania was beginning to see the fruits of her labor, she faced a life-changing moment: a chance meeting with Donald Trump in New York City. At first, Melania was wary. Donald, a businessman known for his wealth and brash personality, was a stark contrast to her calm and composed nature. But there was a shared spark between them, an understanding of ambition and a mutual respect for success. Their relationship quickly blossomed, and eventually, Melania became part of the Trump family. As she adapted to her new life, Melania took on the role of First Lady when her husband was elected President of the United States. Her rise to this point was not a smooth or easy journey. It was a path shaped by challenges, rejection, and sacrifice. But with each obstacle, Melania grew stronger and more determined. She used her platform as First Lady to advocate for causes she was passionate about, particularly the welfare of children and the fight against bullying. Melania Trump's story is not one of privilege or inherited wealth, but one of grit, resilience, and self-belief. She came from nothing, but through relentless work, smart decision-making, and an unyielding belief in her own potential, she forged a path to success. Her journey teaches us that no matter where you start, it's your determination and ability to adapt that will define your future. In a world where many are quick to judge others based on where they come from or how much they have, Melania's story stands as a powerful reminder that success is not about the hand you're dealt, but how you play the game. She showed that with perseverance, ingenuity, and a willingness to take risks, it is possible to overcome even the toughest obstacles. Her life also teaches us the importance of creating our own opportunities. Melania didn't wait for a door to open, she built her own. Whether it was by creating her jewelry line, navigating the cutthroat world of fashion, or using her platform for good, she showed that success